Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off yesterday, or at least gonna try to continue off where we left yesterday. Because holy fuck, the game crashes a lot. Might be the weather, might be my PC, I have no clue. Might also be the game, because apparently this game is a little bit on the crashy side. Okay, apparently I forgot to mute myself on Twitch, so let's get to that first. After that, we should be good to go. Yeah, that should be fine. And now let's open this as well. Yep, that works. Okay, cool. So today we are gonna continue with the final parts of the game. Specifically, I believe we only have to kill Sinclair, the Alpha series. We have to go back to the buoyancy chamber. We have to get some little sisters, etc, etc, etc. I think that's all we still have to do. I hope that's all we still have to do. Oh, come on. There we go. And yeah, so yeah, we might have to try and do that as quickly as possible, but then again today we have a little bit of extra time, specifically because we have done a lot of that yesterday as well.
Ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
I'm gonna try.
Kid, lambs in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
That's a cool butterfly. Cool. Lamb will lead the way. Okay. Now that I have a little bit of extra time, I might as well look around, right? Okay, so cell block's south side is empty. Hello, big sister. Nope. Okay.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Okay.
Who's about?
Girls remember you.
all remember. Who's next?
Another dead cat. Huh. Okay.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Hold it! Save me, O Lord! The number! The mark is upon you!
Okay.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last two digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out, trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
26 tries, maximum of 99.
Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasmid trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this. Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
Solitary confinement. So, I now know a way of getting the first 2 digits and the last 2 digits. Oh.
You're in the tunnel. Ought to give you some kind of jump on me. I hope.
Oh, wait, is that this?
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerring.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
Okay, that apparently was not the way. Or it was, but not as we have done it so far. Interesting.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I got guys clamoring for the next one.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Okay. Apparently, like, we can't jump through that. Is there a different way of getting here? Oh, we could have, like, maybe jumped up here. Okay, cool. Okay. Do we get it? Do we get the... No. Okay, cool. In that case, let's... F5. Save the game. Oh, and apparently I have my...
Engaged. Ending security curfew. Daily security office temporarily. Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And to Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Okay. Let's go back to the thing.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her.
Oh, wallet's full.
You
Yeah,
have left
fair.
me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Okay.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help.
I don't think we need you. Though who knows, right? Plus, it's a good father-daughter moment.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise. But I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards. I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already
Mother's
know.
people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
We're this one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
Hello?
You're no messiah.
I'll send you a postcard.
My father was a physician. He raised me not to let go, but to
Where am I?
model the world as it ought to be.
What the fuck did you do with my wife? Let me out of this chair!
Life or death for the common good. He called it the triage imperative and would laugh without smiling.
Huh. Okay.
Utopia. Said aloud, he devotes
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
We sure will.
and no place. An ideal, unreachable, even in the naming of it. we refuse to believe. And yet, we will forever seek utopia. There are always to want more, no matter how much we have. It is among the grandest of human ironies that our very drive to find utopia has kept us from abiding there.
Wow. Don't need to go back there, do we? No, I don't think so, but you know what? Let's go see, because there might be more lore. And we do need more lore.
Things aren't so rosy for Lamb's little collective farm down here, no matter how much influence she's got with the inmates. She keeps feeding Ryan more and more of her people for the Big Daddy program, in order to keep the rest of her flock alive. I think she's getting desperate. I ought to have Weir double the orderlies on all the major junctions.
This is a treasure trove. Nice. Kinda sad I accidentally used my Okay. Lamb will lead the way. Forever in her we are reborn.
Need I remind you, Sinclair, that Lamb is your problem now. She's no longer a citizen of Rapture. That was the proviso. You wanted her expertise, and now you have it. Ryan Industries is your client, and we require test candidates from among your charges. The protectors are short-lived. Lamb would be a messiah, correct? Well, sell her a sacrifice to save the flock.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
He speaketh through me! We cannot hide from his light!
Okay. We're not overly fast, so. Yep, I expected so. Okay. One more? No, apparently not. Okay, cool. Time to go dig into the thing. There should be a button on the glass. Here.
I'll wake children up. They're stronger than I know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get all out of here.
Would love to see
Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
You are not saving them, Delta, no matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
Okay. Don't think I have any Adam left. 75. We might be able to get something. But not one specifically being useful for what we currently have as a build. So, might have to wait for that a bit. Okay. Let me actually open that up. And you. Apparently, I'm waiting for myself. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, F5, because I want to save so that I don't have to replay this again and again and again in the future.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
No. Okay. That was quick. That was faster than I could think. Someone's been spilling vitamins.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's
Iron Lance.
genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
I actually kinda am.
Delta was in top form today. The guards tried to make him take another dose of whatever the hell it is they're pumping into him, and he managed to take on all 4 of them at once. Snapping legs and arms, blood everywhere. They say one of the guys might not even wake up. I wish I could be that free.
Wow. Okay, that's grim. To be honest, in this place, after a while you'd start thinking the same, I guess. I think I might have gotten the Houdini that was stalking me in the previous time I did this.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up?
Nope, apparently I didn't.
I will not lose another patient!
Okay.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Is that a teleporting Big Daddy? Or an Alpha series? Okay.
Guess I had the wrong of it when it came to Dr. Lamb. She explained how my cravings for control were robbing me out from the inside. We found all these incidents in my log where I made it easy for a convict to get the jump on me, just so I could bloody punish him. Christ. But I believe I can do some good down here now, with the family. Well, we have a shot at surviving that fucking bedlam going on up there. Maybe even take the city back.
Okay.
Stop trying to speak through me, Lord. You know I am not worthy of your grace. Please!
of the girls managed to dart past the nurse today and throw herself over the railing in the lobby. Not certain if she was trying to end her own life or merely escape. Either way, her leg had healed by the time I managed to get down to the first floor where she lay. Now, without proper setting, the rapid healing process had fused her bones back together at odd angles. We had to re-break and set them almost a dozen times, each into the small window of viability. Now, those children may be immortal, but I can verify they feel pain. Advising Dr. Lamb on higher doses of sedatives to keep this from happening again.
You can always shoot the cameras, not like you're doubling back to this area. Well, I am, like, going back through this, I believe. I could be mistaken. Yeah, we'll do quest to heal. Also, hi Leo, how's it going? Oh gosh, darn it.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
Yeah, I feel that. There was one client I was happy with today. They had air conditioning. That was blaring till 22 degrees Celsius. The moment I exited that place, I was miffed, to say the least. Ah, yes, got drunk, oops.
My first incarnation when Dr. Lamb gave me my mandate to alleviate pain was to block its neural pathways. Now, the preliminary results were promising too, Until some of the children started chewing their own tongues off out of ignorance. Need to sequester them away from the others so as not to cause undue stress on the remaining subjects.
Yeah, fair enough. There's a strange object in your mouth. Seahorse puppet. Nice. What? Weird place to stock shotgun ammo, but, you know.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Children from us?
Unlimited power! That's the call button.
Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Now this is more what I wanted to see. Is she coming back? Yeah. She's saving them. I don't know. Does she kill them and usurp their power when she... When you kill the couple all? I don't know.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose. And now, like a plague,
yeah, don't forget to save.
she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
Go, saving content. Okay. If I get a chance to save before entering the thing, that would be useful. Wow, excuse me. Yeah, okay. Save again, just because. $125, okay. We could do Winter Blast 2, Insect Swarm 2, Telekinesis 2. Telekinesis we have been using sometimes, so let's do Telekinesis. Telekinesis?
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage.
Okay. Okay.
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil. Nearly boiling.
Good.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
What do you mean this is not fair? I think it's fair.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Okay. That was not meant to be that way. Okay, quickly, before pressing that button, F5, because...
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room. Halfway there, but they're still coming. Break the other one. It's the only way to stop them. it, Father! We're launching! Get to the elevator!
No. We will be reborn in the womb of the ocean. Headed to the surface on the side of Sinclair's escape pod. Okay. So that means there's a second one. Ah.
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her. The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
Interesting. Cool. I can see how people wanted Bioshock 3 or Bioshock Infinite as it's called right now. Cool. Yeah, I can see that. Show. And now we're in. Yeah, so I know that there's like extra stuff we could do. With the protected trials in Minerva's Den, I don't know what those are. Anyone has an idea what those are? Because if they're story related, more than happily, but I think protected trials sounds like a puzzle thing. And Minerva's Den sounds like, I don't know. Single player downloadable content Bioshock 2. Additional campaign. Okay. Okay, and the protected trials. Protected Trials is the first single-player DLC for Bioshock 2. Unlike the main story of Bioshock 2, the player does not take the role of Subject Delta, but controls another Alpha series. Fair enough. Okay, it's literally just a trial thing. Single-player trials, which the player must protect a little sister in as she gathers Adam from corpses. 7 new trophies, new items, 6 new retooled maps for the single-player game. Adonis Baths, Atlantis Express, Paulpus Drop Market, Simon Wales's Church, Folly of Dionysus, and Persephone Cell Block F. Okay, so that sounds like combat-ish. Minerva's Den sounds a bit more interesting. Yeah, do we want to continue this, at least for a bit? Might be interesting, but personally I have no clue. Stream manager. Okay, apparently I don't know. Could do one. Could also change game. We did get the achievements for being a good boy though, so that's cool. Okay, Minerva's Den sounds interesting. Yeah, not sure about the trials myself. We only have played this game for 14 hours according to Steam, so this might actually be sort of interesting. Okay, so let's change the title a bit. Minerva's Den. Save. And that should change on my stream. Yes, cool. So let's do Minerva's Den. Yeah, let's do Minerva's Den. See what that's about. Okay. So Minerva's Den, sounds like we're gonna go up against, like, at the very least, something interesting to do with research, because Minerva is the Roman variant of Athena, I believe. Yeah. "1968, the year my mum was 2.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
The Thinker. That sounds like the Thinker from, who's it? Not entirely sure. The Thinker from... Subject Sigma. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta. Sigma is the letter S. So that would be the 22nd letter of the alphabet? Something like that? No, the 19th. So we now know there's at least 19 Alpha series, unless they didn't start with Alpha. If they didn't start with Alpha because that's the name of the generation, that would only make like 25.
Hello? Mr. Sigma? Can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
They didn't use the "would you kindly" thing. That's interesting. Okay. Go, another slug. Atom slug. Cool. I don't want to set the world on fire and swam this far down into the sea.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Oh, literally only kinesis. Nice. I think. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Odds in favor. Keep out. Huh.
What steps into Minerva's den? Porter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Okay.
Back to me, stupid number.
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard him feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Okay.
Mr. Porter, let me be the first to congratulate you on the founding of Rapture Central Computing. The great chain only grows stronger with each pair of hands laid upon it. I trust that you and I will choose to pull Rapture in the same direction.
Okay. Restore power to Minerva's den. Lighting control console in the lobby and restore power. Okay. Minerva's. Okay. Oh. If I follow, like, the lights and stuff, and take the things that, like, look as if they are super important because they give light and stuff, what would happen if I do that?
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better. The Thinker knows.
What would Rapture be like without automation? From self-opening doors to pneumatic...
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now.
Okay.
No refunds, no returns.
Okay.
What's the secret of Rapture Central Computing's success? The most advanced computing device in the world, the Thinker.
Yeah. Security command, nice. I know what that does.
Mr. Ryan hired me to build a computer that could keep an entire city running on time. The Rapture Operational Data Interpreter Network. Folks call it the Thinker for short. We've harnessed the power of Atom even in this, allowing the mainframe to process data.
Yeah.
Boom! Right on schedule.
Boom, right in the kisser. Okay. Only 30. Can I get something? Yeah, a gene tonic. No. Tenenbaum can provide you with bonus tonic if you complete the Protectus trials. Complete all of the trials, then return to the Galactic Garden to receive a Master Protectus tonic. I do not want to do that, to be honest.
Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice. Upgraded spear gun.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you will fail.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
Dog in the window. The one with the waggly tail.
Did you know that the Thinker processes the equivalent of 12,000 encyclopedias every day? The Thinker works hard for Rapture.
Okay. Hey, thermal cells, nice. It's cool to know that those are the three options.
Adam is a predatory substance. After exposure, a constant supply is required to maintain its effects. Otherwise, the user deteriorates into madness. My plasmid, which releases the little ones from their servitude, is promising, but limited. It only works on the children with the slugs in their bellies. On an adult splicer or Big Daddy, you'll see rejection effect. Undesirable. But if the deterioration of mind and body were reversible, if Adam's sickness could be cured, then its predatory nature would be no more.
Okay. Okay.
Limited before ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, they did the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of the galaxy's arm. The Thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all. I thought I knew.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
Magazine light, nice. Might get some health and Eve from all that.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the Thinker? You're welcome to try.
What?
Rapture depends on the Thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Okay.
Use your hack tool to spring open the door. That crack in the window looks big enough to get a dart through.
Even yeah. If I had a friend playing along with me, that would be perfect because my two guard dogs would absolutely love to kill him. I mean, what?
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. Alright? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please, come in.
Sigma. Okay, cool. That is apparently on the back of my left hand. Would love to see that.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core accesses and operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops. That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much. Spent all day and night in a government compound, building a computer to crack the Enigma machine. Pearl got pretty fed up with me. I didn't pay her heed. And then one night, I'm out in that complex, and the Blitz starts falling. Next morning, I came home to find nothing but ashes where I last saw her. Nothing but ashes.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Thinker, deploy office defenses. Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Okay, could get health, could get Eve. Let's get health.
The Rapture Central Computing Mainframe performs over 1 million calculations per second. Couldn't your business benefit from that kind of power? Contact a corporate accounts representative today. Rapture Central Computing.
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's den.
Subject Sigma rises above the pack, A futile gesture before the all-knowing Thinker.
But you can see Rodin's masterpiece of sculpture that shares its name.
Yeah.
Come visit the Thinker today in Minerva's den.
And he doesn't have anything. Okay, cool. Oh. Huh.
Right here. See it go?
Do what you will with the girls. Twist your body with Atom. The Thinker's perfect equation accounts for all possibilities.
Dirty hair. Dirty hair.
Always hide! Don't leave me with these! I knew it!
He top almost wrecked. He does nobody is my daddy. Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it gravity well. According to the Thinker's records, the airtight archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of gravity well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse, that'll be the fun part. The door to the archives is shorted out. I'd check the McClendon Robotics workshops for a shot of Electrobolt.
So, we gotta find the egg to trade with the farmer who gives me a bushel of wheat for it, who will, which I can change with the miller to get a pack of flour, which we need to make a bread, which we will need to use to exchange to the,
Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tool should get you into McClendon Robotics.
Drill dash.
Think how disappointed Mr. Porter would be.
We're still working on that!
Okay.
Mom, what's 7 times 12? Don't ask me, silly. Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger. Yay! Thanks, Mom. Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How
Never
might McClendon Robotics
think-
improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's Den, the heart of
Something
Rapture's
else?
high technology.
4. Again.
This one has Adam.
Okay.
Adam inside. See the light in your tummy?
Nice to meet
Soon, Daddy, soon. Sometimes the rosies spill all over everything. Don't touch me! Unzip 'em, Daddy!
I heard it's a party!
Okay. I would like the tutorial things to not be a thing anymore.
I guess sometimes a cloud of lead just ain't enough. Today I signed for a shipment of those new bot models from McClendon. One variety tosses lightning bolts and the other fires a swarm of rockets. I understand we got some sensitive info bouncing around the mainframe, but brother, have you guys ever heard of overkill?
Yeah, I heard overkill. If I heard that, why kill if you can overkill? Eve Link, nice.
The numbers are wrong, but they can't be wrong. The numbers are wrong, but they can't be wrong.
Okay. Apparently that does not work in this. At the very least not so well. Oh, I can see the thing. Yeah, there's a Sigma on the hand. You're welcome. Now go. Up. Up you go. Okay, do I still need that? I think I do, right? 205. Still need the thing, yeah. Demonstration stage or robotics workshop. Let's go to the demonstration stage. That's where we just were, but you know. Okay, not this way now. Robotics workshop?
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
Yeah, more guns, more everything, really. There we go. That's a gun. That's a little sister. And a gun. That's a vacuum bot.
A thing like that, losing the only person you care about for somebody else's war, it makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the Thinker for him. And now it's all I've got. I wonder sometimes, what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of thinking just a little sooner?
All the time, Meg.
Oh, game crash. Okay. If this is how it's going for a bit, we're not gonna finish this. Like, yeah, no, not gonna do all that again. Why does this game not autosave? For crying out loud. Like, I get it, it's like not the prime directive in the games from that day and age, but still, like, yeah, true enough. Okay. Do we try it again? Yeah, but then again, I think I pretty much had that done. No, don't save. I think I pretty much had that done. Like, the next game would be now really Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This should pretty much work from the get-go, because I think I already had set it up. Running install script, so